Hello, pumpkin lovers, and welcome to the first annual Pumpkin Fest. 31 days of non-stop pumpkin experiments. Join me as I consume 3 pumpkin products a day. Store-bought, homemade, family desserts, or hard liquor. We have it all. Only at Pumpkin Fest 2020.
Funny enough, this was the only brand that was left over when COVID had first started, and the aisles were all empty and every shelf had everything taken down. This was the only item that was left over, so might not be so great. We will find out. Alright, so we are back. Day 2, Item 1, Pumpkin Fest, and we've got our Eggo pumpkin spiced waffles. We're going to do one Trader Joe's pumpkin butter because it's kind of just lazy just to eat it like that. We gotta make it a little more tasty. And like I said, I'm not a fan of the pumpkin butter, so I'm not really anticipating that this is gonna taste so great. Let's see, not so appealing, but the whipped cream is gonna taste awesome, I imagine. So let's get our pumpkin spiced whipped cream that we made. We're gonna give you a little appearance of those two. I think that looks awesome. That's annoying. And we are going to try both of them right now. We're going to try just a piece of it on its own, just dry ass Eggo. They're not bad though on their own. I actually probably would pick these up again. I'm actually kind of offended that when COVID happened, these were the last things left on the shelves. These are not that bad. These are actually really good. If you're a fan of pumpkin spice, I recommend it because this is just dry as hell and I'm enjoying it. But now, let's try it with the pumpkin spice whipped cream. That's not bad. But Pumpkin Fest can't be all fun and games. So now let's try it with the pumpkin butter. Bit on there, but you know what we're doing it first. No. Make it a little more. Okay, that was too much. That was too much. Let me try just a little bit again. Okay, no, okay. Even with a little bit, no. Pumpkin butter, no. But, whipped cream, on the other hand. Oh yeah. I mean, you know what? When I first made the whipped cream, this one in the trash. We'll finish this though. This is a good start. Day 1, day 2. The pumpkin empanadas, the Trader Joe's item. It sounds like kind of a sweet pastry. Just pull these out of the oven. I just want to take a look at these. I'm sorry, I wish the camera position was better, but it doesn't look too bad. Kind of see it. It smells really sweet. It just smells like a hot pumpkin pie. But let's see what we got. Super hot. Very flaky. You know, I was a little second guessing these, but the flake's right. I just can't really taste the puree. It's burning hot right now, so maybe a second before I get my final verdict on the puree. It's okay. It's not bad. As always, we gotta add in our whipped cream. Check how that is. And like always, we have a winner. I'm definitely picking this up again next year. I think it's fine. It's not bad. Okay, I baked out two, but seeing as I'm eating these right after the egg, I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna throw the other one out. But at the end of the month, I'll make clear as to why that is, and why did I just save it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish this one just to eat something. Overall, not bad. If you're a fan of sweeter empanadas, or at least want to try something a little more different, that is something I'd recommend.
Alright, and we are here with our final item of day 2, Pumpkin Fest. We have got our Buffalo Bills American Pumpkin Ale. It's actually the first pumpkin ale I've ever had, and I haven't had in about 8 years, so I thought this would be a great opportunity to retry it out. And unlike the beer from yesterday, it's not as clovey. You definitely smell the cinnamon and nutmeg more. It's definitely a lot more pumpkin spice, so it's definitely like I remember. Don't ignore my face. It's pretty late. Brushed my teeth, but I wanted to get this done with a long day. Even wore the same shirt for continuity. But alright, Buffalo Bills. Ale brewed with pumpkin and natural spice. Flavor added. And the usual stuff. 6%, so less than the Howling Gores. A lot less than this crap right here. And definitely you taste it already. So let's get another sip. It's much smoother. The spices, they don't taste anywhere near as strong as they smell, so that's good. It's a nice, very crisp taste. It's almost refreshing. You just get the subtle hints. It's more nutmeg and cinnamon that lingers on your tongue. You can tell I'm enjoying this a lot more than the Howling Gores, so that's pretty awesome that 8 years later it's just as good as I remember. My taste in beer have changed a lot since then, but I'm glad that this is just as good as I remember. Don't get this. Stay away from that. But yes, that is item 3. Not too strong, but 6%, so it can get the job done. Gets you a little tipsy. Smells pretty good. You can get these at any Bevmo or Total Wine, whatever your alcohol store usually is, or any alcohol liquor store that's got a good selection. It's got a nice look into it. But yeah, it's got a decent lacing for an ale. Not too dark, not very cloudy. Even as it gets warmer, we get closer to finishing. Smooth. I like this one a lot. But yeah, alright, end of Pumpkin Fest Day 2, Item 3. Like I said, it's going to get a little easier for this week, especially with my trip coming up. So expect a lot of on-the-road stuff posted. Might be a few days late, but as soon as we kick off into the end of the first week one, we're going to get crazy again. Till then, Pumpkin Fest Day 2 out.